think the biggest thing in growing up in Canada, and specifically in Toronto, what was cool is the part of the city, the two parts of the city that we grew up in. The first one was like the original Little Italy back home. And literally, I'd say probably 60% of that neighborhood naturally was Italian. And a lot of them, like me, their parents were immigrants too. So a lot of them had just moved to Canada, specifically to Toronto, but it wasn't limited. Like we had different people in the neighborhood too: Portuguese, Greek, Russian, Slovak, Yugoslavian at the time, Irish, Scottish, and then of course us Caribbeans. So it was just this really cool melting pot. But that was the thing. Like playing hockey was the thing, and especially growing up in Canada, that was the jam. And if you wanted to be in, and you wanted to feel like you assimilated and you fit in, that was the main sport. We played other sports too. I loved other sports growing up, and I played other sports in school. But literally what happened was the goalie who I used to play street hockey with my older cousin and his friends. My older cousin's born in 68. I'm born in 75. And some of his friends were born in 66, 65, 70, 71. I'm born in 75. So I was a lot younger than those guys. And they would play street hockey in our neighborhood behind our building. And what happened was the main goalie who used to play, whose family emigrated from Greece and moved to Toronto, his last name was Lambros. He was always one of the goalies. And he was always one of the goalies. And what was cool about him being one of the goalies is the fact that he always had one net and then there was another net, but somebody would go in the second one. So finally, Lambros, for whatever reason, his family was moving from Toronto back to Greece. And that's when they said, hey, listen, if you want to hang and you want to play, you got to go in the net. I was like, perfect. That's where I want to be. I was 6 years old. I was like, that's where I want to be.